All right, guys, on today's video, I'm going to show you the new upgrade that I have, Navionics Vision Plus US South Edition. Today, I'm going to give you the review on the Navionics Vision Plus, the South Edition. And I tried to do some fishing at the Atlantic in the last video. I did pretty good. I was able to find some ledges. I was able to get some good fishing spots just because of this. So let me show you in the sharp plotter what it looks like. All right, let me shut this light off so we can see a little better. All right, so right now, this is all my fishing spots that I have marked already in the sharp plotter. So on the Navionics Plus, what you get is you add this here, the Relief shading, the Raster charts, this one here, which I don't use. That's just more old school. See, the Raster chart is just like old school paper maps, right? So we're going to go to the Relief shading. You see right here, this is dry tortugas. It shows you the contours around dry tortugas, even though you can't fish around here, but I just wanted to show you. Then if you leave the dry tortugas, you can start seeing some Relief shadings around here. See that? And when you get here to this side here, you start seeing all the structures of the reefs and rocks. See, something you don't get with your regular sharp plotter. You don't get this. You need to buy a car like this if you want to see the Relief shading. As you see there, you start seeing the depths. And let's say I want to see how deep it is. I'll hit there. This is 52 feet. And if I hit here, 132. So look at that big drop here to 132 feet. Right away, a huge drop, right? So you'll be able to see all those drops. This is just a different way of seeing the ocean. It's great. Say you're in the Florida Keys. Look at this. Look at this. This is Sombrero Reef, right? This is in the Florida Keys. You'll be able to see the reefs at Sombrero. Look at that. So all the reefs. It's just the shallow spots right there. But if you come down here, you start seeing the drop off. And you come down here, you start seeing those just small patches of reefs. See them there? Look at the drop off here. I'm going to hit up here. That's 58 feet. And I'm going to go right here. 93 feet. Huge drop off. So this is something you'll be able to see with this Relief shading. I have fished all these spots here. And look, one good spot that I did not know, it was this one here. And I was fishing here. The reef area that is marked all the way around. And you can start seeing these ledges right here. That's something that helps for fishing. You can start seeing right here some reef patches. You can see the rock structure. Now another place here that you'll be able to see the structure is the middle grounds. This is the middle grounds right here. You start seeing all the large rocks areas here. That's in the middle ground. This is something here that it was not visible before. Without the Relief shading, you cannot see this. By Tampa, by Edmond Key, which is right here, you can see the port channel right here. You can see all the structures here, the spoiled areas. You can see where the large ships go through. You can also see the pylons by the bridge, Skyway Bridge. This is that monkey right here. You can see the channel. You can see also the sandbars. You can see the spoil area here from the dredging of the channel. Piles of spoiled areas from the channel. And here I'm going to show you the last time I went fishing. Look at this drop right there. That's what I was fishing at. Look at that. That's how I was able to get some fish, looking at those ledges. And that's a good way to find these ledges right here. See these ledges right here too? Now these ledges are, I don't think they're rock, because when I threw the camera down there, it was showing more like sand drop off. So maybe it's harsh sand and this is more like soft sand. And back in the day, I knew right deep in the Atlantic there was a wreck, right? There was a deep wreck right there, but I couldn't see it in the sharp product because you won't be able to see it. But look now on the relief shading. You can see the wreck right there. Look at it. That's what the wreck is. So this mark you see right here, this is me looking for the wreck, and I found it. But after I install the Navionics card, now I can see that wreck, what it looks like. There's a lot of places they have not scanned. You see here, they scan. They haven't scanned here. They haven't scanned here. So I think, look at this here. You start seeing all this. But see, there's a lot of areas. These areas here are not scanned. And if you go to the Miami side, you also start seeing here structure right there. But nothing here in this area because they haven't scanned it. But when you get here to the deeper side, you start seeing the structures because they have scanned this area here. Get that right there. But a lot of areas without being scanned, I can see. This is deeper into the Gulf Stream here. Look at that. Look at those huge holes there. Look at that drop off right there. Look, we're gonna hit here, 1,000 feet, 1,020 feet. We're gonna hit here, 1,140 feet. So this is like 100 plus feet drop off right there. Alright guys, so this is just a quick video to show you what the Navionics Vision Plus looks like. The relief shading, I think it's a great feature for me. It works really good because I'll be able to see the depths, contours, actual what they look like, instead of seeing all these little lines that don't show you that much. Is it worth it for me? I would say yes. The only downfall is that there's a lot of places they haven't scanned. I don't check the lakes because I'm not interested on the lakes, but I'm pretty sure the lakes are scanned. But when it comes to the ocean, they have only mapped what I can see around Florida. Maybe 15 to 20% of the areas are mapped. So they haven't mapped a lot of places. So if you think, is it worth to pay $250 for this card? Yes, because you will take some benefit out of it, but no, because they don't have everything marked. So what I'm saying is, it's a great purchase. At the same time, I just wish they had more areas mapped. They have very little. They don't have a lot. So I think $250, this should not cost $250. This should cost a lot less because they haven't mapped most of the areas. And thank you to my viewers that have told me to get the vision card. It is a great tool to have, especially for the areas that are marked. All right, guys, so I hope this video helped you. If you've been thinking about getting this to see what it looks like, and hopefully it helps you to make a decision if you're going to get it or not. All right, guys, and soon I'll be making another trip, just waiting for weather. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and always navigate safe.